In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a lock icon in Figma. If you find this useful, consider subscribing and liking the video. Creating a lock icon is a great way to enhance your design skills and can be a fun project for beginners and experienced designers alike. So let's dive right in. First things first, you'll want to open up your Figma project. Go to your projects and select a blank slide or canvas where you want to create your lock icon. It's a good idea to start with a clean space to visualize our design clearly. Once you're on your canvas, the next step is to create a frame. This will act as the boundaries for your lock icon. You can do this by selecting the frame tool from the toolbar or using the shortcut. Just click and drag to make a rectangle that covers the area you're working with. Now, let's create the base of our lock. You'll want to draw a rectangle that will represent the body of the lock. You can adjust its dimensions to your liking. Typically, a wider rectangle works well for the lock's main body. Make sure it's centered within the frame so that your icon looks visually balanced. After you've got your rectangle set, click on the highlight option. This step is important because it helps to bring your rectangle to the forefront, making it easier to work with. It's all about ensuring your design is visible and editable without any distractions. Next, let's add some depth to our lock. Select the stroke option for your rectangle and set the weight to 5. This will give our lock a solid outline, making it more pronounced. Pay attention to the color of the stroke. A darker shade typically works well against a light background. Now we need to make our lock a bit softer around the edges. Double-click on the rectangle and adjust the corner radius to 8. This will create rounded edges, giving the lock a more polished and friendly appearance. It's a small detail, but it goes a long way in enhancing the overall design. Once that's done, it's time to adjust all corners to make sure they have an even rounded effect. This uniformity in style is essential for a cohesive look. Now let's give our lock some character. We will draw another smaller rectangle in the center of the larger rectangle. Make sure to fill this one with black to differentiate it from the outer body of the lock. Next, we're going to add the lock's shackle. Click on the ellipse tool on the Shapes menu. You'll use this to create the circular part of your lock that sits on top of the rectangle. Place this ellipse positioned atop the rectangle where you think it looks best. Remember, this part should look like the holder for the lock mechanism. Once you've placed the ellipse, just like before, you'll want to click on the stroke and set its weight back to 5 to match the rectangle's outline. It's all about keeping your design uniform and appealing. Finally, adjust the dimensions of the ellipse to make it look just right as the holder. Tweak it a bit until it fits seamlessly with your rectangle below. And there you have it. Your lock icon design is complete. It may seem a bit involved at first, but with practice and patience, you can create beautiful icons like this in no time. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to save your work. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you in the next video.